Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry my uploads have been so sporadic lately, but with my health and everything, that has taken first priority and it's been extremely painful, and it's just so much to go into that I really don't want to go into right now. But my uploads I've been trying to upload 3 times a week lately, but they may have to come down to twice a week, or maybe even once a week every once in a while, because my health is just taking first priority and it's hard to film while going to doctors and being in pain and things like that. So I hope you understand, and I hope I don't lose any subscribers over it, because I love communicating with all of you and getting ideas and that kind of thing and hearing what you guys think. So please stick with me and I'll try my best to upload whenever I can. Today I wanted to do the hashtag Dear Me thing that I see a lot of people doing, but I wanted to do it a little differently because my story, there is a lot to be told, and even if you shorten it down, there's still a lot. So I wanted to do like maybe 3, maybe 4 Dear Me's, like maybe on Mondays, and call it Dear Me Mondays, like a mini series. And like today I'm gonna do like Dear Elementary School Me, and then next week Dear Middle School Me, and then Dear High School Me, and like that. And I wanted to do it that way because I have so much through my school career has happened to me that I want to be able to share. Not everything, because a lot of it's really, really personal, but you know, I want to be able to share with you guys part of my journey through life, and you know, show you that I do go through struggles just like you, and sometimes they may be magnified. Sometimes my struggles may be magnified, sometimes they may be just the same. But I also wanted to do it because this month is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. Yay! And for those of you who are new to my channel, cerebral palsy is the neurological disorder I have. I have other videos explaining it if you want to see them, and I'll link them down below. But this month, and the color for Cerebral Palsy Awareness is green, and March 25th is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day. So everyone out there watching this, please wear green for me and all those affected by cerebral palsy. There's 17 million people out there in the world affected by it. So I'm going to get into the Dear Me, and I wrote a letter to myself, my elementary school self. And so if I'm looking down, I'm actually reading a letter. So here it goes. Dear Elementary School Me, well, you're 3 years old. It's your first day of school. Mom didn't want to send you, but someone who works in the school, I guess, told her to do that so that you could get therapy and be around kids your age. Which, I mean, I guess does make sense, but at 3, come on, they could have at least waited till you were 4. Well, like most kids your age, you cried on the first day, but that's okay because you were scared. But the crying became something more when you would cry every day for both years of pre-K because of the mean aide you had. So I don't blame you for crying. Then it was time to start kindergarten, and you had the same awful aide, but this time you also had an awful teacher who was very emotionally and verbally abusive. Oh, and love on Granny every chance you get. Let someone help you into her hospital bed so that you can just be with her, because I know you don't fully understand it right now, but she is very sick. That also made kindergarten even harder for you because you were more emotional. When you try to tell that teacher that you are crying because your granny is dying, and she puts you in the corner and says don't talk, go tell someone as soon as you can. I wish you had told someone about all the mean things she done to you. You even hid it from Mommy and Daddy for years, and no one ever knew. But first grade was much better. No tears. Yay! I'm so proud of you. You made your first best friend, had an awesome aide that treated you like her own daughter. She also taught you how to swing on the swings and climb the slide. You will have so much fun. And you also have an amazing teacher. And at the end of the year you will cry a lot because you think you'll never see this teacher again. But please don't cry, because you will see her, just not as often. Oh, and the cool part is, 12 years later, when you were graduating high school and wanted to give her an invitation, she remembered you. So, I guess you made an impression on her just like she made an impression on you. 2nd and 3rd grade were okay. But there were some bullies. Just try to ignore them. I know it's hard, but it'll be okay. Oh my goodness, you're in the 4th grade. Buckle up, girl, because it's going to be one bumpy ride. You will have an amazing teacher that is super nice and really cares about you and cares about your needs, but will also see you for who you are. Just another kid who's trying to learn. I want to forewarn you, though, that in the middle of the year she has to leave for another job and you will probably never see her again. You're going to cry, but that's okay, because it shows how much of an impact she had and is still having on you. I hate to say this, but the teacher they replaced her with was awful to you. No matter how much you respected her. And there will be times when she tries to tell you and Mom that you can't go on field trips because you didn't pay. But that's not true. You did pay, and you contributed to the fundraising. Don't worry, though. Mom won't take no for an answer. You are her baby, and this is one of the many times when her mama bear claws come out. Wow, you made it to the 5th grade after many people said you wouldn't. You proved them wrong. You go, girl. It will be tough. It will be a tough year for you, but you will get through it. I promise. Because if you didn't get through it, how would I be sitting here writing this letter to? It will be a tough year for you, but you will get through it. I promise. Because if you didn't get through it, how would I be sitting here reading this letter to you, my past self? Yay! You finally made it to middle school. It's going to be better now. Or so you thought. And to hear the next part of my story, you'll have to tune in to the next video of Dear Me for the middle school years. And I hope you enjoyed my letter to myself. By no means what I read is definitely everything that happened to me. I had some pretty terrible things happen to me in elementary school that weren't mentioned here. And I had some good times too, but unfortunately the good times were few and far between. But, if you guys do want to hear some of the quirky fun moments, and maybe even some of those very personal moments when I'm ready to share, let me know, and I might do like a school memory series and break it down grade by grade, you know, from pre-K on up to 12th grade, and just share some fun memories or little things I remember with you guys if you want to hear them. But that's all for this video. If you guys have any video ideas or video requests or anything like that, let me know. Leave them down below. I love talking with you guys. And you can follow me on all social medias. My links will be down below. I would love to hear your Dear Me letters. I think this is a great idea. It's kind of like almost therapeutic, I would think. So if you've written a letter to yourself, or you want to write a letter to yourself, link it down below so I can see it. And maybe we have some things in common in our letters. Who knows? Okay, that's all for now. Bye. I'll talk to you soon.